I would like high-speed internet installed in my house.
You have to make an appointment before we can come out and install it.
I'd like to make an appointment right now.
What day are you available?
I would like to have it done this Friday.
3 o'clock is the only time we can come in.
Is it possible for someone to come a little earlier?
I'm sorry, but that's our only available time.
How about Saturday?
We're completely open on Saturday.
Can you come over at 11?
That'll be fine.
I want to get some cable.
Do you know what package you want to get?
What packages do you have?
We have movie channel packages.
What else have you got?
You can get the sports package.
Is there a package with basic and movie channels?
We have the package.
Let me get that package.
Is there anything else you would like?
That's everything, but can I add channels later?
You will be able to add or get rid of channels another day.
What is the vacation policy?
You earn 1 week of paid vacation after you've been at the company for 1 year.
I've only been here for 9 months, but I would like to take 1 week off next month.
Is it a medical situation?
No, my parents live in Italy, and it's their 50th wedding anniversary.
You can take 1 week off with your supervisor's approval, but it will not be a paid week.
Have you begun cleaning up that room of yours?
I haven't started it yet, but I will.
What time are you going to clean it up?
I'm planning on cleaning it up a little later.
I told you to clean it up earlier.
I know. I'm still going to clean it up.
Make sure you vacuum and dust your room.
I won't forget.
I don't want you to leave until you clean up.
My plans aren't until later, so I'll clean it before I go. Will you be done doing my hair soon?
Give me a little while longer.
How much time do you need?
There you go. How do you like it?
I think it looks gorgeous.
You think it looks nice?
I honestly think it looks great.
Thanks. I'm glad that I did a good job.
How much is it for my hair?
Just give me $55.
Thanks for doing such a good job.
No problem, girlfriend. I'll see you next time.
I need to get my internet fixed.
What's the problem with your internet?
It won't connect.
How long has this been happening?
This has been happening for a few days now.
The internet doesn't come up at all?
It just won't connect to a web page, but it will pop up.
There's obviously a problem with your connection.
I'm going to need someone to come and fix it for me.
I can send somebody right now to fix it.
How long will it take for them to get here?
They'll be there in about an hour.
My computer isn't working.
Tell me what the problem is.
I'm trying to turn it on, but it won't work.
Try checking the connections.
Which ones are you referring to?
The cords that you see behind your CPU, that plug into an outlet.
Is that why it won't turn on?
If they're not connected right, that will keep it from turning on.
I did not know that.
You should check the connections.
I'm going to do that.
Tell me if it's still not working. We finally get a chance to meet.
Thank you for meeting me here.
It's no problem.
I need to speak with you about your daughter.
Is there something wrong?
I enjoy having your daughter in my class.
Oh, I'm glad to hear it.
She is a great addition to my class.
You don't have anything bad to say about her.
She is always behaving herself, and she's so smart.
I'm so happy that she's doing okay.
I am more than happy having her in my class. Let's do something different today.
Like how?
I would like you to give me a different hairstyle.
What do you have in mind?
Give me a short haircut.
Do you know how short you want your hair to be?
I want you to cut it a few inches long.
That's pretty short. Are you sure about this?
I've had this idea for some time now.
I'm going to do it, but you have to be sure you really want me to.
This is what I want.
Fine then, let's get started.
How long have you been washing clothes here?
I started washing hair about 30 years ago.
How come?
I can wash my clothes for less money here.
This is my first time washing clothes here.
What reason are you washing here today?
I can't wash at home because my machine is broken.
Go and get it repaired.
That'll cost too much.
Are you going to continue washing your clothes here a while?
I have no choice.
Washing clothes at the laundromat costs a lot less money. I need to get internet.
Which kind of internet connection do you want to get?
What kind can I get?
There is dial-up or DSL.
Which one do you feel is best?
I would get DSL if I were you.
DSL is better than dial-up?
It's the best choice. Plus, it won't tie up your phone line.
I'm not sure what that means.
Dial-up is connected through your phone, unlike DSL.
That'll make it impossible for me to use.
Exactly. With DSL, you don't have that problem.
Can you pick up some things from the store for me?
Of course. What do you need?
I need a few things. I'll give you a list.
Is there something else you need that you can think of?
Everything I need is on the list.
Do you want me to make any other stops while I'm out?
Since you asked, would you pick up my medicine from the pharmacy?
Is it ready to be picked up?
I believe so.
No problem. I'll do that for you.
I really appreciate you doing this for me.
It's no problem at all. I have a question about my cable.
What do you need?
I haven't been able to watch my cable for the past week.
Right now, the cable isn't working.
Could you tell me when it will be back on?
The cable should be running again in a couple of days.
In the meantime, do I still have to pay for the cable?
We'll just give you a credit for the inconvenience.
Does that mean I won't have to pay for it?
It'll be free until it comes back on.
Thanks. I appreciate your help.
Thank you for all of your patience.
Did you call me?
Thank you for returning my call.
What was your call about?
I wanted to have a talk with you about your son.
What did he do?
He was messing around last week in class.
Exactly what did he do?
Even though I asked him not to, he kept speaking out in class.
I don't know what his problem is.
I need you to talk to him if you don't mind.
That won't happen again. I'm sorry.
Thank you. Hopefully, I won't have to call about him again. I haven't received my credit card bill yet.
Which credit card are you speaking of?
My MasterCard.
We sent that bill out a couple of weeks ago.
I never got it.
Your bill was mailed already.
What am I going to do since I haven't received the bill?
If you haven't gotten it yet, then you should probably take that up with your post office.
Can I get an extension on my bill if it does happen to be the post office fault?
If that's the case, you will need to provide proof of their mistake.
Thanks for everything.
Don't mention it. Call back if you have any more questions. I have a problem with my credit card.
What's wrong with it?
There is a charge on my card that I didn't make.
Can you tell me what the charge was?
It's for a purse that cost $350.
Are you positive that you didn't buy this purse?
I can't even afford a purse that expensive.
I'm very sorry. When was this purchase made?
I was at work, but the purchase was made at 3:15 on November 12th.
We're going to investigate this claim.
Okay, do I have to pay for this charge?
You won't have to pay for anything. Have you finished washing clothes?
I finished my white clothes. I need to wash the rest.
Well, when you do your darks, can you wash some of mine too?
I can do that. Is there a special way you want them washed?
They need to be washed on the gentle cycle.
Do you have a lot of clothes that need to be washed?
There aren't many clothes. Is your load big?
My load isn't that big.
If it's a problem, you don't have to do it for me.
I can do this for you. Don't worry.
I greatly appreciate this.
Don't mention it.
Hello?
Sandy? Is that you?
Yes, Who's this?
It's Gil.
Gil? Gil who?
What do you mean, Gil who? Gil Dixon, of course.
Oh, Gil. I'm sorry.
Yes, we had a date last night. Where were you? I waited for 1 hour.
Oh, I'm sorry, Gil. I couldn't come.
Couldn't come? Why not?
Well, I had to pack my stuff for my trip.
Why didn't you call me?
I wanted to call you, but, I couldn't remember your phone number.
And now I'm going to forget yours.
I need help using the washer and dryer.
Tell me, what's the problem is?
I can't figure out how to turn them on.
Do you have some corners?
I didn't know I needed change.
The washer costs 50 cents and the dryer costs $1.
Where do I put the change?
The corners go into the slot. You have to push the slot in, and then the machine will turn on.
Is that everything that I have to do?
And that's all there is.
I appreciate you helping me with this.
If you need anything else, just let me know.
What are we going to eat for dinner?
Whatever meal that you plan on making.
I thought you were making dinner tonight.
I do all the cooking.
Your food tastes so much better than mine.
Save it. If you want something to eat, then make it yourself.
You really want me to cook tonight?
I had a long day today. I really am not in the mood to make anything.
No problem.
Thanks. I'm gonna go take a nap.
Would you like me to come and get you when the food is done?
Thank you. Shouldn't you already be in bed?
I can't sleep. I'm really not at all that tired.
You need to get some rest, as you have to get up early in the morning.
It's impossible for me to get to sleep right now.
Just close your eyes and try not to think.
That really does not work for me.
It doesn't matter. You need to get some sleep.
How about I tire myself out and then fall asleep when I'm tired?
Then you're not going to go to sleep.
Don't worry. I'll make sure and get to sleep in a little while.
I want you in bed right now, so sweet dreams.
Fine. Sleep well yourself.
Hi, Daniel.
Oh, hi, Albert. How are things?
Just fine, thanks. Are you doing anything on Saturday night?
Saturday night? Let me think. Oh, yes. My cousin just called to say he was flying in that night. I told him I would pick him up.
Oh, that's too bad. It's my birthday. I'm having dinner with Amanda, and I thought I'd invite more people and make it a party.
Gee, I'm really sorry, but I won't be able to make it.
I'm sorry, too, but that's okay.
I really want a burrito. Can you get me one?
I haven't got any money to purchase a burrito for you and me.
Would you please buy me one since I haven't eaten today?
I only have a few dollars.
I could eat a horse right now. I'm so hungry.
I want to eat too. Ask someone else to feed you.
Well, since I get my check this Friday, I can give you your money back then.
So then, this Friday, you'll be able to eat.
You're mean to say that.
You should just go home and make yourself a sandwich or something.
My house is too far. I'm really hungry.
It sounds as if you're going to continue starving. Get up. It's time for you to get ready.
Let me just have 5 more minutes of sleep.
I would, but you need to start getting ready for school.
I understand, but all I want is 5 more minutes of sleep.
If I let you go back to sleep, I know that you won't get up in 5 minutes.
Trust me, I'm going to wake up.
You have a lot to get done this morning.
I already know, and I'll take care of all of that when I wake up.
I want you to be on time for school today.
I'll make it to school on time, don't worry.
Okay, I'll let you sleep for a little while longer.
I really appreciate that. Do you have any idea what time it is?
My bad. I didn't realize that it was so late.
Do you really think that excuses your tardiness?
Of course not. I really did lose track of time.
Didn't I tell you to call when you're running late?
Yeah, you did. I just forgot to call.
It doesn't matter. You should have called and let me know.
That's true. My bad for not calling.
If you do this again, don't even bother coming home.
You're going to kick me out over this?
Exactly. Maybe that'll teach you to respect my rules.
Well, if I'm not living here anymore, then I won't have to listen to your rules.
Mr. Adams, have you seen this ad in the Recruit News?
Yes, I saw it, but I'm not interested in finding a new job. I've been here since I graduated from my university. I like working here.
Really? I've only been here 1 year, and I'm already tired of doing the same thing every day. I'm afraid of getting really bored.
Oh, come on. It's not that bad. Wherever you work, you have to do the same thing every day to a certain degree.
Well, what's more, I've been working about 10 hours a day since last month.
But you've been getting paid more money for it, haven't you?
Yes, but I'm not interested in making more money. I'm going to apply for another job.
What kind of job?
A secretarial job.
Well, good luck.
Thank you very much.
Can we share this cab?
Where are you going?
To Fifth Avenue and Main Street.
That's where I'm going too.
Great. It's so hard to catch a cab at this time.
I know. Are you going to work?
No, I'm meeting some friends at a restaurant.
Is it the new Thai place?
Yes. Have you been there?
Yeah.
How is it?
It's pretty good.
Oh, good. It's my first time trying Thai food.
Really? Everything is freshly made.
That's good to hear. I'm a little picky about food.
I hope you like it.
Thanks. Where are you going?
Work.
Where do you work?
I'm a chef at the new Thai restaurant.
That's awesome.
Let the chef know what you think later. If you liked it, you may get a free dessert.
You're funny.
What are you doing this weekend?
We're going to take the train to my mother's house.
That should be fun.
Yeah, we usually drive, but we decided to take the train this time.
Why?
My son loves trains, so I thought it would be a good idea to take the train up there.
Does he have a train set?
Oh, yes. He has several trains, and Jason built him a big wooden train track.
Then he's going to love this ride.
I know. We haven't told him yet. It's going to be a surprise.
I remember riding the train as a child. It was a lot of fun.
One of his toy trains looks just like the train we're going to take.
Make sure to take a picture of it.
That's a great idea. I'll frame it and hang it on his bedroom wall.
Have a great train ride.
Mommy, I don't feel very well.
What's wrong, Susie? Didn't you have a good time at the birthday party?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun, but now my tummy hurts.
Did you eat too much food at the party?
I think so.
What did you eat?
Pizza, cake, ice cream, and potato chips.
That is a lot of food.
I also had a soda, cookies, and popcorn.
Susie, that's why your stomach hurts. You ate too much. Why did you eat so much?
I was hungry, and everything looked delicious.
Susie, I think you should go lie down for a while.
Okay, Mommy.
Susie, where are you going?
I need to go to the bathroom first. Sally, what are you doing?
I'm making posters, Mom. Our school needs to raise money for a field trip.
Why do you need to raise money?
We want to go on an overnight camping trip, and the school doesn't have enough money.
How are you going to try to raise money?
We are going to have a car wash.
A car wash? Where and how?
It's going to be at the school parking lot, and the students and teachers are going to volunteer to wash cars for donations.
That's a great idea. Can parents help too?
Sure. I'll let my teacher know.
When is the car wash?
Saturday at noon.
What will the weather be like on Saturday?
I don't know. I haven't checked.
According to the weather report, it's going to be clear and sunny.
That's perfect weather for a car wash.
How many posters are you going to make?
As many as possible. Karen and Jane are coming over to help too.
Where are you going to hang these posters?
All over town. I hope many people see them. Hello?
Hi, Kate. This is Anne. Have you completed the class project?
Yeah, I finished it last night. How about you?
No, not yet. I'm having a hard time with the conclusion of my report.
Do you need any help?
Maybe just a little. Do you have time tonight?
No, I'm sorry. It's my aunt and uncle's anniversary, and I promised to babysit my niece.
Oh, I understand.
I'm free tomorrow night.
Tomorrow is good for me, too. Can I come over, or would you like to come here?
It might be quieter at your house. My brother is going to have a friend over, and they can be very noisy.
Okay, then let's meet at my house.
Sounds good. What time should I come over?
How about 5 p.m.? I can make you dinner.
Really? I'd love to come for dinner.
What's your favorite dish?
Spaghetti and meatballs. But please, make anything you like.
Spaghetti and meatballs are my specialty. I'll make that.
Sounds great. I will be there tomorrow at 5 p.m.
See you tomorrow night.
On what occasions do people in your country celebrate parties?
There are many occasions when people throw parties, such as New Year's Eve, wedding engagements, family reunions, birthdays, etc. But sometimes people hold parties just when they meet up and want to have something fun to do.
Are you a party animal?
Yes, I am. I am crazy about going to parties. I love meeting friends, drinking, and talking.
When do parties often start and finish?
It depends on what kind of party it is. I believe the perfect time to have a party is in the evening, from 8 to 11 p.m.
Where are the parties thrown?
They are held inside or outside. Some formal events like weddings, housewarmings are organized inside, while others like family reunions and birthdays may be held outside.
What do you usually wear when you come to a party?
I often wear casual clothes, like a t-shirt and jeans if I go to informal parties, and a dress for formal ones.
What do people do in the parties you attended?
At the party, people talk, eat, and drink together. Some go there to find business opportunities and new partners.
Do you enjoy drinking alcohol at the parties?
Yes, a little beer can cheer me up.
Do people have to bring anything to the party?
It's not required, but sometimes visitors bring some gifts to show their love for the host.
Why do people, especially the youth, love going to parties?
It's just a good way for them to chill out after a long day.
So, what do you think?
Well, it's nothing to write home about.
You must be kidding.
Why do you say that?
I think it's the best movie I've seen in years.
With all that violence?
It wasn't so violent.
It certainly was. There was blood in practically every scene. And sometimes the violence had no bearing on the story. It was just put in for audiences who like to see blood. I don't know how they can get away with showing so much detail.
Well, from my standpoint, there was a real anti-violence message in the movie. They showed how all that violence ended in tragedy.
But that's no excuse for being so graphic. Why did they have so many scenes with all that suffering?
Because it was an important part of the story.
Sorry, but that argument just doesn't hold water. You could cut some of those scenes out and still have your story. And as far as sending an anti-violence message, they can do that without making the audience sick.
Now you're really blowing this whole thing out of proportion.
Am I? Look at the crime statistics.
Listen, you know this subject is a bone of contention between us. We've had heated arguments about this kind of thing before.
Yes, too many. I sure hope that someday I'll get through to you.
All I know is I got my money's worth tonight.
Well, I'll agree that the story was engrossing, but all that blood and violence drives me up the wall.
Look, now we're back where we started. Let's just agree to disagree and go get a cup of coffee.
Do you want to go to the bookstore?
No, I buy all of my books online.
Is it cheaper?
It is much cheaper than bookstores.
How much is shipping?
Shipping is free.
Do you remember when we were kids?
Yes, you were mean to me.
No, I wasn't.
Yes, you were. You used to take my toys.
I did? I'm sorry.
That's okay. You're a great brother now.
Have you given the puppies food yet?
Of course, I fed them today.
Good job. Please give them a bath later on today.
Sure, I'll give them a bath.
Thanks, but don't forget, they have a vet appointment this Saturday.
I remember. What time do they need to be there?
They need to be there at 11 in the morning.
All right, I'll make sure and remember.
Hi, how's it going?
Perfect. What did you need?
I would like to schedule an appointment to get a haircut.
What day are you free?
I'd like to come in on Saturday.
I'll just see if we have any openings.
All right.
The only time we have on Saturday is in the morning.
I'd like to schedule it for 10:30.
That's perfect.
I appreciate that.
We'll see you then.